Okay, we're back, and I don't know what exactly I should be doing here with Ramage. Like, I could take it right here, right now. That would mean that this guy would probably come back and try and take it. I can't even check him out. What the hell? Yeah, this guy would probably come back, try and take it, and he would fail. Because Flaren, as you know, is a badass. But I also want to level these guys up, and yeah, mainly Flame. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to assume that this guy is just gonna abandon this town, and then he will come back, do the same thing, and I'm going to move my guys to better positions. And hopefully this time it will work. The exploit will work. Because as you could see, it's possible to trigger it. It's possible to trigger it on several different heroes together, but it's not too easy. It's not too easy. You need AI to be cooperative. It's easier when you've got one overpowered guy already. And I forgot to build the actual Hydro Pond until now. So let's fix that. Let's hope that Green is cooperative. Okay, I think that was a fluke here that he attacked me like this. Well, doesn't really matter what I'm doing here. I just need to beat them up. Let's not waste spell points because we do not have the luxury of a ton of spell points here. Okay, they have left the town here, which means I can take it back. Not only that, but I can also, well, let's check it out where the other guy could be. Fuck. So where did they move? Where did they move? That's the question here. They moved over here, okay. Yeah, so again, the scripts, they don't move. The scripts don't move. They are still on the same spots that you've seen before. The difference, I think, what happened last time, let's just try and move to a place where I can safely take back the town if I have the opportunity, like here. So it's hard to make sense of things, why they're happening, what's happening, but I assume. Let's just take these guys. Oh, there are a lot of these dead guys here. Yeah, a lot of heroes that I wanted to make good here. Okay, so Flame. Flame needs to be the weakest link in one of the crews. It means need to put him together with Brianne. Yeah, should be good. And I want to, okay, one of the scripts, two of the scripts, then here and then here. And I believe what the AI does usually is that they just move straight towards their town. When they have the town or no town left, they're gonna just beeline for the town. They don't care about anything else that happens. And that results in this configuration. They're going to, well, maybe I should move one more square away. Let's just move one square away with some other dudes. Like so. Let's move like so. Okay. So different configuration this time I'm using. Let's see if this works out. The important part is getting these guys leveled up because of course Flame is a guild master and he is going to be part of my final crew. So I really would like him to level up properly. RPs. Yeah, of course we've got Ferner 1 and a bunch of creatures just join. No, oh no. You don't get to kill this guy. You don't. Yes. That's pretty bad if it happens, so let's not let that happen. Okay. We've even resurrected a bunch of these guys. And pathfinding I can buy, so advanced tactics. And let's take the chaos magic for Sid's, because I like chaos magic. That's the reason. I also would like to give him, if possible, order magic, but it's a big ask. The map is not actually full of these power-ups. Schools of war. No. War universities. Okay, war universities it has. Magic universities, I think, is the correct thing. That give you magic skills. So, as you can see, even Farner one, the level 70 guy, he is not so filled up on skills. It is possible to fill up on skills. It is a big possibility. In fact, there is a map I've played once where I had like 5 heroes, level 70, all skills filled out, so it is a big possibility. But for that you need a lot of these veterans guilds, you need a lot of schools of magic, a lot of libraries, then it happens, then it happens. Now, I am fairly certain that this configuration will yield me better results. But just in case it doesn't, let me save. Okay. But I'm fully expecting to see some leveling up here. Let's see. Yep, it did happen. Okay. So that's good. That's pretty good. Now I, of course, need to fully fill out the scouting and the nobility before doing anything else. So let's do that. Of course, conjuration, advanced chaos. Guildmasters love chaos magic, so that's what we're going to do. And do we do the order thingy? Like, I already have the other guy, order magic. Of course, guildmasters with order magic, that's just beyond broken. So let's take order magic there. Also pyromancy. And I forgot to mention, I think in the last episode, if you take 3 magic schools, that's dangerous waters there, bro. Dangerous waters, you don't want to do that. You only want to limit yourself to 2 magic skills, because if you take a third one and you happen to level those 3 magic schools beyond the 2 might skills, then you lose the guildmaster class, which is the whole point of this shenanigans. So I'm going to take combat before I do something wrong here. Grandmaster Hero, enchantment, advanced order. Let's see if we can actually get to master order here. Should happen. Shouldn't be that difficult to do. Well, of course, if shit like this happens, then yeah, master order. There you go. There you go. And I could do melee and archery, but those can be both, I think. Grandmaster order, of course, is beautiful. It is beautiful, but you need so many level ups for that. Let's do it. Let's try and do it. And Vianney, remember, she got 35 levels ups because she was partnered in another hero, with another hero. Now she's gonna get the other 35 levels. So, yeah. Yeah. And she can get tactics. Why not? Scouting. Then she will be a summoner, so okay. Like with the might classes, same applies to magic classes, and that results in, if you want to keep your class, then at most you will have to settle with 2 magic schools. The same thing happened with Mr. Kazoos. Remember? Remember Mr. Kazoos? If you do, then you know Kazoos was a wizard and he got a few more magic schools, and that screwed up his thing, his his wizard skill, effectively. Master Pathfinding, Grandmaster Scouting. It doesn't really matter too much what you do with this character, but I just like to prioritize the skills that I like effectively. Rihanna is a pretty cool hero at this point. And since you can create any hero, like you can do anything, practically anything with these heroes, it is probably worth it to think about it for a second what roster you want to roll with. So here you see, like, I could do something to get their numbers down because they are starting to get like 93 Earth Elementals and shit like that. So it's worth it to fight it a little, just a little. Of course, Magic Arrow for 700 damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. Griffins for 25 Griffins. And of course a Bind Wound for 480 hit points. That's a lot of hit points. Yeah. And of course, because we've got now Tactics, that means a lot of damage on the creatures. Now I have to be careful because I'm gonna get wrecked here if I'm not careful. So let's run. Well, of course, if I don't run, then these heroes are just gonna stay on the ground here, which is not that big of a deal. But okay, I have diminished his numbers a little, as you can see, a little, not too much. That's what you need to do here, and it happened again. Good shit. Elashar now gonna get to level 70. I'm not gonna waste your time with making you watch this, so I'm gonna skip it to level 7. Okay, so this is the final level up. I have created the level 70 guy and the level 36 guy here. No, this is the final level up, yes. We're gonna fight another battle here. And as you can see, Elashar is a Beast Lord. Just because I found that class name to be funny. It doesn't really matter what class you make these guys effectively. I don't want to bring these guys to my final party. All these guys are gonna do is get me a bunch of summoning creatures. So, yeah, okay. Sparks. I've never managed to cast this spell. It would be sweet to cast it for 480 damage. Let's just settle with some fucking wolves. Let's do some wolf gameplay. And actually I don't have too good tactics on these two heroes, so it's gonna be sucky. It doesn't make much sense to fight this. Let's see if we got to another level. Did we get another level? No, we didn't. So this guy was too far away, it seems. That's the sad state that we were in, and I believe we could try for this maybe, and then on the way back maybe they hit them. If they come out, that is, if they come out, that's it's also a big ask. Will they come out or not? And I think I want to do like a few more rolls with the level 70 heroes because of course I am still missing my field marshal here, Mr. Sizz. I'm going to also level him up to level 70, and I am missing some other guys. And that's a good point. That's a good time to actually reflect on what we should be rolling with, what I was thinking I should be rolling with on a challenge map like this. Because, as you know, challenge maps usually tend to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't pay attention, man. Sis got wrecked here, fuck. That means I need to run now. Yeah, fuck. Well, whatever. So, I have played a fair few challenge maps, and I know my shit. I know how to build a good roster. So I'm going to try and do that, try and do my best at that. Yeah, and of course, the baseline we are starting with are the two Guildmasters with the Grandmaster Chaos. That's the baseline with Disintegrate. Then we are left with 5 more slots. And those 5 slots, I think where you are headed next, where it's important to head next. Of course, we've got the Field Marshal, that's crucial. That's 3 slots now taken. And among the 4 slots, you need some creatures, definitely, because otherwise you're not going to make use of the tactics. And heroes are not that strong that you can take the fight up to thousands of creatures. You're not going to scale that well, not even with level 70 guys. So you need some creatures, and the way I do it usually is I have a stack of Broly Boys. And the best Broly Boys in the game are Hydras. Hydras specifically because of these 2 sweaty abilities. No retaliation, absolutely broken, means that you don't have to draw the retaliation, and this guy is not going to get hurt. They're just going to come in, hit them like a Giga Chad, and then leave without further explanations. Amazing. Also, multiple attack. This is incredibly broken. Also, incredibly broken. Considering the fact that these guys are huge. So even if an enemy creature is at the tail of the Hydra, because these guys are fat as fuck, if they are at the tail, they're gonna get hit for full damage. If they're at the front, for full damage. That side, full damage all around. So it's possible for these guys to hit like 4 or 5 stacks at once. Amazing. Without retaliation, nonetheless. So crazy good. And even if they, you send them forward into the fray, get them some hits in, they're not gonna care unless you've got vampiric touch. That given if you're not attacking that guys or mechanical or shit like that. You know the thing. Okay, these guys. Horus is gonna need one more level up if possible, but it's debatable. It's debatable whether they need all this shit. Also, I could get another hero. No, I can't. Okay. Then I'm gonna get a hero the old-fashioned way. And Melodia, yeah, they are going to try and get their levels. And Flame, just so that you don't bother these guys too much, you're gonna leave now. Teaches life and death. Could use this for another hero of mine. I want to make a super mage as well. A super mage who is very flexible. So we've got 3 heroes. We've got a Broly stack. I need a super mage. And of course, I am sorely missing death magic. I am right now sorely missing death magic, and I think I'm missing life magic as well. But that could change. Like Flame has Order and Chaos. Flaren has Order and Chaos, so we are pretty well set on Order and Chaos. We've got another guy with Chaos. Maybe I could give Sis the life magic. Sis could be the life mage, but also Sis will be the field marshal, so he's gonna get hit a fuck ton. Maybe death magic would be more fitting. Then we would have a super mage who would of course have life magic and death magic as well. A super mage comparable to Bob. Not quite like Bob because Bob was like crazy. But comparable to Bob. Okay. Enough fucking talking. Let's see if they actually take the bait and kill these guys. Okay. No, they're not leaving. I think Flaren needs to go away. Maybe these guys need to go away. I'm not sure. Maybe they are scared shitless about these 2 guys. What's going on? Okay. And of course, these guys, these nature casters, maybe they could be used as mega fucking mages, but I think I've already screwed them up a little, so it's not really preferred. Bonus stats. That's of course pretty nice for my field marshal, I think. If my Field Marshal takes these bonus stats, it's gonna be nice. This one was already taken by someone, I guess Flaren. Okay, let's take this. Okay, like 50. Even this is gonna build me a bigger stack than the fucking towns, I guess. Provided that I actually can do it. Like, it's not a given that you can charm or tempt creatures with this. Okay. Do I do anything here? Is there anything I will do? Not sure. Let's keep these guys over here. Maybe they are going to get attacked here. Hopefully they are going to get attacked here. Of course I like stats. Not that they are too impactful. Green, are you gonna do anything? Or are you gonna just stay there? Ah yes, they did attack with these guys. So it didn't quite culminate in anything. But now they're going to leave, so that's good. They're going to leave the town. I guess they will at some point. So I can go back and do the shit again. The Druid Chain, that's actually useful for these guys. 10 points, not that big. Not that big of an impact, but yeah, it's something. This one is the bonus stats. I would like to give it to the Field Marshal, if possible. Can we do anything over here? Basic archery, okay. This guy can get seamanship, well, okay. And offense. Yeah. Okay, scouting, I guess. And combat, I guess. Okay. Well, maybe Oris is gonna be our super mage, but she's already wasted like this. Yeah, I would have to do some things before I get my super mage here. Maybe give this to the super mage. That would be better than giving the shit to the super mage. Okay, we can get some troops. Let's get some troops. Overpowered a little, just a little. These guys. Okay, you can get no more experience. I know, man. I know. What's this? Sandworker sandals. Absolutely useless. And of course, there is another enemy, and that other enemy is gonna have the same properties as this enemy. They're going to run around. They're going to think they are the best, and no, they are not. So they're going to find out. They're gonna fuck around, and they're gonna find out. And in fact, I've given them a little bit more time than it's necessary to give them. Yes, they are nature, which is good because that means more chaos spells and nature spells. Okay, they have finally left this town. Of course, I want to level up Sis at that specific place there. And the way I will do that, because he's level 3, I would need him to be the lowest level. I can't really pair him up with anyone. Well, Oris. I could pair him up with Oris. So maybe Oris... yeah, I turned off summoning. Maybe Oris, you can run back to the town. You will run to Ramek. Ramek. All this map is doing to you is making you think, like, what the hell you should be doing. Yeah, let's take this. Here's the guy. He might be too close. He can maybe return to base. Yeah, it's not good. And here is Water's meat. Let's see if they are too close. I'm not sure. Maybe I should use the blue guy now that I'm thinking about it. Could be using the blue guy here. Or is you need to run without question. Okay, and hook you up. And of course, the super mage needs to be aligned with my guys. So I have nature and chaos alignment. That's what I have. So two guild masters, one field marshal, yes, one Broly stack, one super mage, and another hero who I think will be a Lord Commander, just for the morale bonus it gives. And then there is a sixth or a seventh stack, which probably, most likely, going to be the summoned creatures. Yes. Why would you have so many summoners without actually having summoning creatures on your main army? So I either roll on these challenge maps, I either roll with 6 heroes or 5 heroes, because, you know, heroes can just buff the shit out of a single stack. They're going to wreck everyone, is what usually happens. Let's see what... Ah, yes, they did return to base. They've got this, though. But it's not a given that they're going to, like, walk back over there, because they don't feel strong enough. Yeah, this... I messed up. Probably because of the fucking Medusas. I'm too slow with the Medusas on. And this, I have not messed up, okay. Water's meat. And it means we get now more spells. More goodness. I didn't really get new spells here, sadly. Well, nature spells I did, but chaos I didn't. Which I don't like. I was kind of half expecting to get more spells there. Whatever. Actually, the mage staff is useful here. So these guys are all level 70. There is no more leveling up you need to do here with these guys. Ah, and here is the Alum Whale. Is that you? Marcius, okay. Good. What's this? Learn basic magic skill. That's actually pretty useful. So yeah, I would need Oris to be paired up with Sis. That's what I would like to do. But before I do that, I would like to teach him pathfinding and leadership. Also, yeah, pathfinding and leadership. That's what I need. Okay. Summon Griffin. Well, okay, haste, whatever, bro. Yeah, as you know, Cerberus are annoying bunch because they are no retaliation as well, so they can't be just wrecked straight away. Okay, there you go. We've gotten some experience, which is actually not preferred here. Fucking... Okay. It's a lot of experience. I wanted to avoid getting some stuff there. I couldn't avoid defense, but it's not bad because I couldn't get it from there either, so it's fine. Now, because the guy cannot run right now, I will keep Oris here and only run with these guys, these bunch. Of course, they end up in Water's Meat, which means Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this town, how the scripts are lined up, but I guess we need to go here. Should be the thing I need to do here, because he's gonna go blah 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 blah, blah and try and take the town back. These guys are gonna get levels from that. And too bad for Melodia, because... Okay. Let's get someone goofy looking. Well... Well... This guy looks like he is from the tribes. That compared with having high magics is kind of fitting. Okay, let's get this guy. And I'm going to try and give him some magics before actually getting there. So, okay. I don't mind. Life magic. Yes. I hope that there is this life or this magic school here that doesn't teach life magic. Whatever it teaches, two things, so I'm gonna be fine. And watch it teach nature and life. Let's watch it. Blue actually didn't trigger this thing here. They fucking ran. Okay. They fucking ran because I think they saw this. Thought that this was too much for them. Alan Whale not taking the risk there. Ramage abandoned again. Fucking Medusas. I need to abandon you as well. Well, yeah, okay. Whatever, bro. Let's get this, and... Can we get over there in time to teach me death magic? Would be nice to get death magic. Also would be nice to not level up at this point. Well, now I think it doesn't matter if we don't level up. Yeah, we need a Lord Commander, as I mentioned, and the Lord Commander probably would be best if I used a Thief as a Lord Commander. It's a little weird that I'm going to be using a Thief for Lord Commander, but I think it makes sense. You're gonna see why. Yeah, these guys can just keep at it. Maybe if someone comes from this angle, then they're not going to catch them, so let's keep them over here. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. It's like the Blair Witch Project. Okay, I think this is free game now. Where would the thing be? Tactics and scouting would be useful if that wasn't so fucking far away from everything, and that's the School of Magic. Brabar! You can go check it out. Nothing happens. Okay. Wow, you look horrible. Erica Fade, okay. That's someone who would, you know, look at her and that's a fucking Lord Commander. Probably. And this guy I don't give a shit about. So let's keep on moving. Moving. Now, okay, the guy is coming back. Good. That means I have one turn. Exactly one turn. With these guys, maybe they are brick. They are never going to level up to level 70. Not sure. What's this? Order and nature. So you're gonna get order magic in that specific case. It's good because, you know, there are some spells in the order class that are not mass spells, like forgetfulness. You may need to cast that 3 times in a single turn, so it's worth it to have 3 order mages. Okay, let's see Erika Fade becoming Guildmaster, but only temporarily. She's gonna become a Lord Commander for the morale bonus. And running from this stack, I am not sure if we are going to end up in Argus, which is a problem because I have a fuck ton of heroes here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure it out. Very wasteful, this guy. Actually not good. He's so wasteful. Okay, I've captured Ramage, and now can I get a hero from here? I can actually get a hero from here if I wanted to, but at this point, probably no, I don't. Even though it would be funny to roll with only thieves. that would be something to behold. That's actually a possibility, now that I'm thinking about it. It's only that I would need some preparation for that. And this guy would look a little bit out of place here because of his fucking face and shit like that. Yeah, he's gonna look a little out of place there. Whatever. Whatever. Let's do something. I'm not sure what. I need to probably get rid of these guys. And I probably need to stash you inside here. And probably I need to stash you inside because now I have enough slots. Of course I'm using bandits for it. Make sure I don't end up here. Yeah. Time to run. Ramek, yes. Ramek. Yeah, of course you can get this stat boost. And also you need to go over here, I guess. That's what you need to do here. What's gonna happen is... Ah, yes, this is a bad configuration now because if Erika Fade is the lowest hero, then Sid is only gonna get 35 levels. So instead, what I'm gonna do here is Erika Fade should be in a different crew, in a crew of her own, over here. Yes, you guys over here. It should work. It should work. Keyword should. Now we do the usual get the fuck back into the town thing, and the get the fuck out of the town thing as well. Okay. By the way, trees of knowledge not really useful, as you know. Trees of knowledge suck balls. Let's see what happens. Blue is very inept. Blue is absolutely fucking inept. Now green is inept as well. What the fuck is going on, man? Is it because of Farner This guy? Is it because of him? Is it because of his face? What's the issue here? Well, whatever. What's over here? Basic magic schools. Can you have anything? No, you can't. Can this guy have anything? No. These guys might get anything. Like, Erika Fate could get something. But this guy could get something. Would that make sense to first get these guys some level ups in magics? It would make sense with this girl, Erika Fate. Yeah, it would, but it would not. It would and it would not. Let's just have them over here, like the good guys they are. And also I forgot about Oris, so Watersmeet. Oh, yeah, I did mess that up, just a tiny little. But okay, I can give you this guy, and then this guy can be right here. Okay. And I hope to God that they're going to come back for this town. Try and take it. Order magics. And you could get something from here as well. If there is something for you there. Okay. Like this would be like the final time I'm using you, AI, for my purposes. I think the AI is broken. Like, he might just think to himself that we are so out of his league that he's not even trying at this point. Let's just fucking go and get some magic schools for you guys, because the AI just fucking hates me. It hates me. Ah, there is some guys over there. That's a nice item, by the way. I would love to get that for my field marshal. I will get it for my field marshal. Oh, hello there. That's the guy. That's the guy. I'm a little bit worried that it's not gonna trigger the actual thing here. They're going to come closer. His candle will trigger it. His candle will trigger it. Let's give Oris to his candle, and then it should be fine, I think. Brebar. Yeah, Brebar. That's the wrong side of the road, I think. This is not cleared here. Okay. Didn't trigger. Okay. Didn't trigger. Melodia did trigger. Okay. See you on the end of... Okay, so I actually leveled Melodia all the way up to level 70. And I've just had a thought here, which is a good thought, but I don't know if that's gonna culminate in anything. And that thought is I wanted to make a cardinal as well. That doesn't just fit into this system here. And I could make this guy a cardinal, but it's too late, I think. It's too late. He's gonna be a mega mage. There's nothing else going for him. He's just gonna be a mega mage. These guys cannot become... This guy could still become a cardinal. It's difficult, but it is possible. So maybe instead of a Lord Commander, I could use a Cardinal on Erika Fade. That could be something. Could be something. Like, I have Life Magic here. That's probably what I'm gonna do here. And maybe I will later decide if I want to keep Brebar or not. One thing is for sure, I want to get Hogla. Hogula! Hogla! Hogla! No? Hogla! Yes. And maybe... What's this? Basic magic schools? Yeah. Nobility and combat. Okay. Whatever. My plan is to maybe, if the guy comes back here sometime, then he can do this thingy. Give me more options, essentially. Alright, we've got Melodia now. We've got a bunch of guys. We've got Wiane, Alashar. By the way, blue guy just cleared this. There was like a tier 4 stack guarding this. No surprise with level 70 heroes and the like, but yeah, it's still funny. I'm getting confused here as to what I am doing. Let's kill this guy. Oh, that was a nice hit. Good hit, lad. Maybe these guys are more tanky. Good. Guildmaster's Master Spellbook. Ah. Plate mail. Actually useless. That's a nice item, so plus 40% melee and range damage. Gets you started, really, on the map. Oh, hello there, Paladin. And of course we've got some guys dead over there. They were too close, it seems. They were too close for the guy. All of the dead, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's okay, it's all okay, it's all fine. Green is not doing anything. There you see the tier 4 block. Can you not pass over here? Surely you can. This will be nice with this guy. So let's try and make Erika Fade the Cardinal. Let's try and do that. And this guy needed Death Magic. Now we are much better looking. Fuckboy, where would that fuckboy be? Like, he is moving about crazy. Not attacking my guys. Blue, green. Of course, I always have blue to help me out as well. He can do it. Uh-huh. No, we can't pass over here. What the fuck? We absolutely just cannot pass over there. So this is a dead end, effectively. Okay. Okay. Do we have any way of summoning back to our place? No, we do have summon ship though, but that needs a ship for it to work. Well, I could get a ship from there. I just saw a shipyard there. That would be a possibility. Okay, and the Mega Mage needs combat, I think. No archery, though. No archery. Or do we get archery to this guy? The issue is then he's gonna get offered a ton of this combat shits, and that's not good. Well, that's for free, so if it's free, it's for me. Let's try and get you back on the track here. And I think it's high time that we start doing something. These guys, you two have fun with each other. This guy will have fun with himself. Like so, I think. Like so. Should be what I need here, and we can get one more buff up to Erika Fate. Well, I want her to become a cardinal, so I want to keep this this door open at all times. Kind of regretting giving her tactics at this point. Well, whatever. And let's start making actual progress on the map, so let's start going over there. Well, of course, to make actual progress on the map, we need to kill all the enemies. Like all the green guys and all the blue guys over here. But that's piece easy, that we can do any point. Maybe with these guys I need to clear the blue guy. Maybe that's what I need to do here. So now that the green guy's town is not really protected after Flaren's leaving, maybe they will be more inclined to return back there and level my fucking heroes up. That's my hope. And you will... oh, hello there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. He didn't mind me. Okay. Let's go. I can't take this town all myself. I could with these guys, but I can't resurrect them. There's no sanctuary or anything. Oh, I forgot to move Flaren. Okay. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Do you guys have any space? No, you don't. Brebar can return to you. Ah, a casual 200 berserkers will join me. Frenzied Gnashers, they will handle defeat me, it says. Frenzied Gnashers don't know this trick. But I actually don't care about magic resistance. What the fuck? 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 Flaren, you don't believe in magic resistance. What the hell is going on here? What the hell, man? I thought you were my friend. I can't even slow them. The hell, man? But one thing I can do is quicksand. That I can. And I can do a fucking long quicksand there. So there's that. Let's wait and summon Griffin. I don't have a better option. Slayer. Cat. I believe they're gonna die. They're going to just they're gonna melt if I attack them like this. Yeah, I need more numbers. More numbers is what I need. Of course, Dragon Strength would be nice. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty high damage. They just returned there. Mana Flare, I know, I am out of ideas, really. Well, of course, I could create an illusion. That'd be nice. Okay, that was nice. Indeed. Can do the same thing again. This time with the bees. Good night. So sometimes you need to do shit like this to actually get something off, but as you can see, these things can't really stand up to these guys. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stats here, a bunch of stats which I like. Tree of Knowledge, which is useless, as you know, completely and utterly fucking useless. Not sure what the map maker was thinking, including trees of knowledge on this map. Okay, and I believe that's this for this episode. I need to collect myself here. What's this? Basic war skills. Okay, whatever. I need to continue this at a later time. All right. See you on the next episode.